Austin Pardue. Harry Austin Pardue, August 9, 1899, April 28, 1981, was the fourth bishop of the Episcopal Diocese of Pittsburgh. He served as diocesan bishop from 1944–1968. Although the bishop never used the name during the many years of his ministry, his first name was actually Harry. Birth certificate records, Chicago, Cook County, Illinois. Early life and education. Pardue was born on August 9, 1899 in Chicago, Illinois, the son of Harry Austin Pardue and Jane Landers. He was educated at Hobart College between 1918 and 1920 and graduated with a Bachelor of Arts in 1920. He then studied at Nashotah House and the General Theological Seminary, from where he graduated with a Bachelor of Divinity in 1925. In 1922, he became secretary of the Episcopal Young People's Movement. He earned a Doctor of Sacred Theology from Seabury Western Theological Seminary in 1941, and was awarded the honorary degrees of Doctor of Divinity from Hobart College in 1940 and Doctor of Laws from the University of Pittsburgh. He married Dorothy Klotz on September 4, 1926, and together had 2 children. Ordained Ministry. Pardue was ordained priest in 1925. He then became rector of Lawrence Hall for Boys and chaplain to City Mission, staff of the Diocese of Chicago, between 1925 and 1927. In 1926, also he became rector of St. James Church in Hibbing, Minnesota, while in 1929 rector of St. Thomas Church in Sioux City, Iowa. Between 1931 and 1938, he served as rector of Gethsemane Church in Minneapolis, Minnesota. In 1932, he also served as state chaplain for the Minnesota American Legion in 1927, chairman of the field department of the Diocese of Minnesota in 1932, and a member of the Standing Committee of Dioceses in 1933. He was also a member of the Diocesan Council and examining chaplains in 1933. He served as deputy to the General Convention of the Episcopal Church of 1928 and 1935. Episcopacy. Pardue was elected Bishop of Pittsburgh on October 19, 1943, and was consecrated on January 25, 1944 by presiding Bishop Henry St. George Tucker. He served as president of the Third Province of Episcopal Church between 1968 and 1981. During his time as bishop, he promoted ecumenism and was chairman of an Episcopal Commission on Relations with Orthodox Churches. In 1951, he gave permission for the Ukrainian Orthodox Church to hold its convention at Trinity Cathedral in Pittsburgh. He retired on August 31, 1968. Books. Pardue wrote several books, including Bold to Say 1940, Life Out There 1943, Create and Make New 1952, Korean Adventure 1953, and The Eucharist and You 1963.